Hey guys, so you've just come from the previous video, you've set everything up, but now you wanted to personalize it for your country. In this case, we'll be covering Belgium. Now, Belgium uses Peppol internally, so we'll be covering that as well. Invopop is an access point to the Peppol network, so you'll be registering with us just for sending for the moment. In any case, let's look at the workflows we need to activate. You remember, this is our dashboard from before. We only tested one invoice. Let's move over. Now, here we'll need a new workflow. So from here, we can just search Chargebee again. And here we got a couple of invoices of workflows, sorry. In this case, we'll use Peppol. Now, let's load this template. And, oh, it seems certain apps aren't connected. We can just save the draft and publish. Here, you'll see that it points us to go to the app section, so we can click here, and here we'll enable the two actions we need. In this case, UBL, and we also need to enable Peppol. Now we go back to the workflows. These should be enabled, correct? Now, take a look at the different steps. In this case, we have the import, which is the same as before. We've got the download PDF. This one's new. This PDF is Chargebee's PDF, which we're downloading into Invopop. Belgium customers usually expect to receive their e-invoice alongside a PDF. Here we'll be adding Chargebee so that anything you have already personalized will keep. Then we have this lookup step. So Belgium uses very defined Peppol IDs that usually rely on the VAT number. In this case, we'll be using that to generate them. If you want to be specific and set this into Chargebee yourself, you could do so using the custom field. Check out our guide for more. Then, the next step is a modify silo entry. We've seen this before. It just adds the validations for the EN 16931 standard. This is a European standard. It looks very messy. It's just what Europe wants. Then we sign the envelope, create the UBL, as we always say. In this case, we do enable the attach invoice option, attach invoice PDF, and then we just send the document via Peppol. In this case, nothing gets updated back into Invopop, into Chargebee. That's done. Now, there is another thing we need to do. So currently, if we try to create an invoice and run this workflow, we'll get an error because a party, our supplier, is not registered with us for Peppol. Here we have to go through our onboarding. Please refer to our Peppol guide, but just quickly, we'll go through. And this is Peppol. We'll connect the Peppol register party. And in here, we'll just enable this for sending only. And save draft and publish. Now you will, in the sandbox environment, be able to simply run the workflow, go through a relatively quick onboarding. I'll be back in a second, and you'll be registered and good to go. Now, as you can see, we're already registered, so that's great. And then we've got nothing else left to do. This inbox will be added to any of our invoices, as well as the name and the tax ID if not present from Chargebee. The only thing left is to go to Chargebee, configure, update settings, and swap this original workflow we have with the Chargebee PDF one, and save. Now, any new invoice coming in will go straight through our Peppol workflow instead of our original PDF. Hope you got that clear. If you do have any questions, feel free to check out our guide, go to our community. Always happy to answer.